It is more than 3 decades now since the Kuwaiti-based humanitarian body Direct Aid began operations in the Gambia. Abdul Latif Urai is the current country director. The country director from time to time visits the centers. This time at Farafenni Center, he met the teachers at the school.
Well, this is an opportunity once again to come and see our center in Farafenni. It's also an opportunity to have contact with our local staff, with our operating staff in Farafenni. It's also an opportunity to follow up our projects and their implementation, see how the work is going on, evaluate the needs maybe, and also try to improve where we can improve. We know that this area needs a lot, and we also do a lot. We have a variety of development projects. We have schools here, we have training centers, we have agricultural farms. We have also provided some goods for sale in very small shops in some remote area. So we have developed quite a lot of things for this area, which we are trying to implement and follow up as closely as possible.
Farafenni Center, like all the other centers, it is housing a boarding school for Quranic memorization and a conventional school teaching English and Arabic.
Once the children go through that main gate, they are our children. They need full support, they need full care, they need full encouragement, they need full supervision, so that those children are at the end good citizens and they can serve their country in the future, inshallah.
The teachers of the school are keen and committed, the country director alluded.
The teachers were very happy because they raised quite a lot of issues of concern to them. We have tried to explain the way we do things. They are part of the family, and at the end, they are all pleased, and they are very keen. They are very keen to encourage those children and to go further and further, inshallah, with those children and for the benefit of these children.
Kabir J is Direct Aid's project coordinator.
We are running 4 different centers. Farafenni is just one. We have centers at Banjulunding, Burfoot, and Tubakuta, similar to that of Farafenni. In every center, you have lower basic school, you have middle school, you have a senior secondary school. So there are schools, and there are also what look like an orphanage. We don't call it orphanage, it's just boarding schools for orphans. You know, children who lost their parents are living here during the academic year, and during holidays they go back to their families. So this is exactly what we have in all centers. Now, the projects are divided on our centers, and this is the main reason why I'm today at Farafenni, and then the next day you see me at Tubakuta talking to the center manager, discussing with them.
Mr. J worked closely with the Direct Aid centers in ensuring needy communities in the most remote area in the country is served despite poor road networks.
Projects, you have some challenges, you know. Doing projects like boreholes during the rainy seasons in remote Gambia, some very far villages that are in their need of water, and the roads are not of standard. You want to transport heavy machineries, trucks going to those villages is a big challenge. So here comes the role of, you know, coordinating the efforts between the center, the project department, and the VDC in all these villages that we are operating in. So there are challenges, but alhamdulillah rabbil alamin, things are working smoothly and very fine. For Farafenni Center, we have 30 villages around Farafenni. We'll be operating from 2024, 25 to 26. So that was the case in 2021, 2022, and 2023. So we are phasing out that point and then starting new points from 2024. So this is why, personally, I have to work closely with the center managers to monitor the projects, follow up the ongoing projects, and then we see the difficulties, the challenges, so we work together closely from day one to the end of the project.
Transparency, accountability, and commitment, officials of the charity noted, remain a core principle of the excellent work of the agency.
We thank God, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Things are moving. We all know that worldwide economics are facing difficulties, but direct aid is still there working, doing the same work for the past almost 30 years in the Gambia and around Africa. I think the transparency, the way that we operate help a lot, but we depend entirely on donors. Wherever there are donors coming in and donor funds coming in, we have our projects. Falillah alhamdu, until now, every year in this country and all countries that we operate, projects are going on.
Usman Fadullah, a Sudanese national, has been working as Farafenni Center manager since 2016, and like all the other centers, continues to roll out several projects in different communities across the country.
Really, I don't see any difference between Gambia and Sudan, and by the way, I'm from Sudan. As I feel at home, especially, and the people in Farafenni, we are all friends, and I feel really at home, and I'm happy about this. And the Gambia is the good thing is more peaceful. Anytime you move is no problem. That also is good advantage. Is helping us to do our work the right way. Direct aid did a lot in Gambia because they are here for almost 25 years. But I joined Direct Aid 2016, and my first place to be work is be in Gambia, in Farafenni. But since I came to Gambia and Farafenni, we did a lot. Alhamdulillah, we have almost 22 boreholes. We have almost 22 boreholes area. We talk about the Farafenni Center, not all the work of direct aid being done, because our head office and other 3 centers, they do the same thing. But this in Farafenni areas, we have almost 22 borehole and 15 mosques, and we have 2 Arab school involvement project. We giving cows and we are giving goats. We open canteen for a tire shop, that's what they call in Gambia. And we also training people in the skills. We have skill center here. We train them after training, after 3 months, 4 months, we give them machine. We remember first training, we giving sewing machine. We issue like 60 machine. And the first training, second training also we give like 30 machine. And this now in 2023, we have trained 20 people. We also give them a place and a machine. For Alhamdulillah, we are feeling we are doing fine, and we have very good, comfortable to do it here. People, they are helping, and the place also to help to do the work.
The construction of bridges by the Gambia government has eased some challenges in executing projects across the country.
We have to cross a ferry. We have to run our work. Most of our work in that side, you have to go and cross and come in. Sometimes make the work is difficult, but Alhamdulillah, since the bridge now is coming, we feel the work has become easy. But it's out that we think we don't have more challenge. Everything is going smooth. We start since 2022. We start put a plan. Each center you have to register at 30 a village under each center, and we work for those village for 2-3 years until we solve all the problem for those village, and we move another 30 villages. Now we can just give you from 2022 up to 2023. We talk about 61 villages that our work is be done there.
The objective of direct aid is to improve life and livelihoods.
Our main goals behind those projects to help our beneficiaries standing on their feet and achieve financial stability. This also is going with direct aid planning to help create more jobs and help African community to reach economic stability.
Beneficiaries express appreciation for the continued support from direct aid, explaining that it has improved their economic status, providing skills and startup capital economically empower beneficiaries.
Masha, Alhamdulillah. Last year they picked me the same work with this guy, and then they give me a sewing machine, and I have my sewing machine. This year also they also take me to join them because of they see my work is so neat and clear. They like it, and this year they take me also so that I can join with them, help some people, those who not have the experience. So can I join with them, help them. Tay rek seen liggéey rafet na trop ngay dimbali jigéen ñi nga xam ne dañ néew di doole bëgg nañoo ibbi atelier te mën nañoo ibbi atelier. Tey jii gars yi jël nañu tey si juróomi weer yi nga xam ne dañ siy jàng suñ mokkale ñu mën ñoo dimbale ñu mën a am suñ place yi bopp ngir ëllëg ñu mën a dimbale suñu bopp ñun tamit dëgg seen liggéey rafet na waa Direct Aid last year defoon nañ ko this year tamit gars yi ñu ngi si kaw.
man maa ngi tudd Ñaane Njaay ñun jigéen yi nga xamante ne ñu ngi nekk jigéen yoo xamante ne amuñ luñ liggéey ñu jël ñu di ñu jàngal métier bi ñu ngi ko rafetlu bu baax a baax te tam ñu ngi leen a sant di leen gërëm tam bu baax.
Ndeye Marie Bojang xam da fara fanya janne ñin de maro kay akuma yata baka betara baka dimbatio amam fen soro mu yano hani ko do diala ko do ka banne bar ni me cho diala ko tara ko ngonole bi ni ente nikindi be nyin karalo jang ta fanan se menno nga nikindi dingol la ka dingol be mbulle ni nga no bi sen dingol tano ni ma singo dinan ta sen dingol fanan kar dinole karu londo bu ka kanya se ko nyin karalo ni ano dra banta kan ta kan na fengol kara janna bu ka karalo jo say karalo say famra karal jo kala malong say how many months lem karalo jo say ada ko latal $400 ba say ni nyin no ya no ifangoy ika karlo ke fangoy ya dung ite karalo jola ni karlo ke ya wafi wo fang aka development wala samana say mo lefta ka fengol wafi fengo kara di comme dinim fengol ke ba fengol comme ni mol ka karam fengol nyami nka wafi ya ni ya wafi ika profito so dole ani wo profito ila jaata ken dalam kay ni wo kay ya kele bay tot fango malon fay min ke fang karu ni mo ye mol ma koy bakele ni wo kay ye mol ma koy bakele anu be tentula be jeyla
nde ndo mo rohelete Direct Aid la nyum mako rewde wonte personnel wonte mako bakel kado brendunta nyum programme oto woni mbi mbe ala tento kanne kado nene man si kara fon kara masingo ko bar bi mpele sita matin masingo kunto ndafa wala dinni wala fengol ngadol kara janne ke sam oto mo ala tento balete milki ma banta yen sele ko wolle kono nke ma bantale dindingol be mbulu sa o dindingol nyen tele ke topoto ni pareta ja e be masingo di la molla e ma ko e place wala fana nyanta kan na business wol tamande nyaami
Modou Lamine Diop projet bi nekk na lu am solo cause last year jël neen lu mat juróom ñaar fukki machine ñi joxe ñeen fukki machine jël ñaar fukki jigéen jàngal leen pare ñu jox leen ren tam ñu jëlaat ñi pour ñëw jàngal leen gën a yaatal affaire yi daal nekk na loo xam ne daal jigéen ñi ku si xas dugara yaa ngi si gis sa njëriñ daal nekk loo xam ne lu rafet la daal parce que ñu bëree bëri ñu ngi si gis seen bopp daal jàngal ren bi nag ak bu daaw bi dafa utee kon lu ñu bëgg a ren den bëgg a jàngal gars yi ba ñu qualifié ñi jàppale leen gars yi demal seen bopp mën a def seen business si bopp daal mu nekk loo xam ne daal ñu ngi koy rafetlu bu baax a baax man leen jël daaw ren tam man leen jël pour ma jàngal gars yi daal Farafeñe fii si marché bu ndaw bi waaw foofu la place bi nekk
nto fañe tuurale jara baro kunda a sababu suntan telefangol itol bina tembo mena atara nte moñol woli be ta tan tele be ta biloto bira futa tamma ko nyeko awanye taka muneke tenka ko be firol ako afiri taka mune firi nka ko nka femfendi ninga so ton ka firi tulo tentulo dilino sukuro nyebe nka nkebe wafi ako die ko ha ako yo bidende na yo fonna yo pareta o to dorom ako nyeda male mun nka ndam mante de nka yin sira ngol men yete nka tabilo le men yete woto mo mela sira jangul soto tabilo ye wolel ngawolel lo nka na firi fengol loka yo ako nyen ngala kiti tala ako nyen tata ite mo nyoli femfende mbebe la kuma kango tala na eta ngo dia ko ha itata biri tata inata ye ndolu ngaran sida mina ngamo mo faydo ta ngam mina wasil ye ku yangol samba ngena tabilo ha hani bi gol belo ren na yiro koto ninga firo ke nim pareta ngata ye sukuru nte ko sukuru boto fula anen tulbidon woni gimbo pakete fula ha yo wodintela yo okola in to mani be dindindo morol doro yo le samena pour yo mumo begeta be ko ngawafi nsim fanna fala iri wasina sate okon ko bismillah butum be wala firola iko bari nale firo ke alla ko alibe men sotola ntol la hajo tawoto mbinale mbali murumuru na kale siare fali bakam fal takam itate murtanan ye beengol samanan o beengol ye wodi ke wollela hani musikili ma sototo ye wol be di ke wollela ha mbe duwala ala mali yirwala
ndeto mun safiru jeyde birkamande mbal tendula mbal jeyla mansiya dawma kontanda baga le nyi bitiko mi yela molya mo lule biye bar mtel musul mo mona neti kew alaji kafuta mol ma wala geta mo lulu njawde nga wafiro gala fo 9 after 9 deliji alaji continue suta wafiro ay laja nim fano geta say aka sanne kadu na trifulo nga 5000 wafilo nga 6000 waf ninga wafiro gen sita fewn sang bar sa baga sul fananda kafutale fewn dal be koleyare imagine na bidiko abe yom fa kan kadu nun donga sukuru boto 1450 la bar sa nga sukuru boto 2700 nga sukuru boto sa wala jaba boto 1500 tulu bidon ka san 1800 le nun don ka san 1500 le la lafta nga dala wo siyo kali hani bi alsemul ma ko no yalo bagaso na kafuta na tere 50000 wala keta jan sa ni taro 50000 bagaso li tol soto nola abe jila kodo dole be kafulom ya katale de mbal tentula mbal jeyla mansiya dawmo bar hani bi al nyanta mol ma ko la bagaso to le na bi ko fa tep
min ko malan kamara mi wiyete birka manding daret e me kon don na bak sobitale bi ndel lañim bitiko yelo so amantambi lokungula jambe dami muntoten bare sobitanyin na wafiro kono ko alhamdulillah tumando ni alaman na tanati foye mundinna nsim famuna fanno kono le bidi ko nyi inata ya nyini ya soto ene bidi kiti odi amuta karola e karnani jo nata murmurun nga jibe fine ngo bismillah nga do ko nyi nga dum musunani anin ndeke kiling wala mo luluti ndelle biti ko kono jang mbado man kan bardum naflo kodo fenne ka sabati ndino e be fanne mutala e sabari ila hajol yewul tala wala ka samba tumando njigita ko nin alaman na tanati tumando ndel mulu ba kunna nimma yelema bar hadama dum ka yelema le wato wate nimma yelema tumando mum bije mba samba no la kayra kono le naji ko be wotole
nte Musa Cissé ñem barandilam fon hakilta min kan ñi sewo ba ya masi woro wulanati le ha ngamul karandile ha ngamul karandinu nga dol bulanu dol fanal nyanda ka dun ko take ha musol ni kel folo aba yiri wa bale natla sate aba yiri wa bale natla gambie no lu nyanda ka mecho niking ando nimbe mecho niking na nyanda ka no munyoni sabaro niking ni ya niking abe na fala le soma sini
mun ka diya mun tere mu jara sana birka mante nte sadio nga sotole kunnane sabo bali fanalu yedi musola sadio di na muruta sadio di kewla kewdoli ya soto musodoli ya soto sadio kabirin yeso de nimbalu alhamdulillah akatanye kontani kubat sa tewto katun ni aja akatanye kontani koti meta janne manyi nyon soto wota ni mo nata nyi nyon dila wota nyante kontani la yesewo ya katanye kontani kubata anin sewo kata minta ni ladiyol na sa minta be fuare ya ni kumo habole tala kan banko kan
lam dudi jara flado birka mandi ngamol konto musukaf ke dindin keba nga direct jay ngeten tu bake so ina daka fewndi mo la min kata beonti e sajiol din tella be malayandi kan nga yirwal min sotoje wala mu nyinti ko asajiol mu ye sajiol min din tella wala mu saji woroti bara manke ndammanti sajiol nyilde yenna fa bakele kanto bi ninta ko be on sanna bi abe kole alambu dimbati wala monti so barbire be on dina be toboto kanne toboto nyaana nyaasiruma yani bonna salo ni ala kidira la layon be soto la nak layon be soto la inshallah layon be soto ben telefon ma ko lal kanto bi ni konte bi wuli mu ambo ni ngata sadio sa nta soto nola banyim be on min be mbulo kono bi ni ata nga saji koron soto no je nsim fam munafa nola nsina badi un fana munafa non ala
Birkamandi. Yende maro da alhamdulillah. Ika konyine nafa, kadu nyimu nafa le. Ade mar nga nafa ku jamala jike. Kadu ngaja ko na ko alhamdulillah. Ala tentu ba. Radadalom anen chuburo. Anen safunol ten, karot safunol ten, anen spray, churayol. Nka wolle waati jam alhamdulillah nga ñaato taaji gele kendeke kal mo lulu lebe ni do ko ñu kon ha nte aja sane sadio sane ñaara manja duusi sawane ani mariama manja adum bebe sawar le do ko konale do ko kay nim be na wato sita bukatu ñobu ka nga mu tambo tan do dolal andu ba kan su to ni ni ñoo seeta banko ka muso la batada do sono yala baake
to sadio sane de yo chuburo ñi mano baga bar mun ke chuburo ti ba mun ke chuburo ba masaño bijang bar ko la ñi mul yalla ko ñata ke chuburo chubute mun bija wala mun na bata da fam ñu mo soto tuma do bada te mon nikinda tiri fula mun de staff no be ñum fanal no la
مشروع الأبغار مشروع تنموي مشروع حملة إحياء مياه قرية رقم 2 قرية الصاروجة فالحمد لله الآن وصلت البقر إلى القرية وصلت الأبغار إلى القرية هذه هي الأبغار الحمد لله بعدد 20 بقرة الحمد لله
to alay ke guta sawani saruja ay ni sol le sambanya nan jang woni sol ketan na fa fem bat kat ko rewlon si wala fonni sitan anin say njikita janni sanji kilin nyanda si yala hotele e balunya ay nyabo bak katu nga dimin na ba abe marakanye ay maranya koyola aduma maranya en kontani bak
ndeto bakar sane saruye jang wuluta saruye janne alhamdulillah ma ko alhamdulillah ngala tentu bake en projet ko ma ne en projet ko siata abe nafa jamal kala muslim wala abara dare et ngal ma ko rolon ka muslim wala ma koy karon ko nyele ni sol mun traja ni sol mun samanante alhamdulillah akata misilmule ma ko ram balati ay ma ko ile kadon ko nin doy dula do muta do fana dula do muta yirwa kanale man sata be keno la misilmule
ndela Mohamed Lamin Traoré de Sarouja Alkalo ndel den kontanta bake nin kayra ko mu yatna ya dintel la jang kontanta la bake nin nisol mu ya dintel le jang ay sato mol kontani maludu la sutunwal because ay mbundi kule kono ko mu yalon ko kole akolom ay kenyato ta kodi oro nyini sol tel bajala ko ye mundintel la nga fella ka mun siata woti adu ngadi mulla fanan sallahu wal fanal ba kandala wolenya ponga kore fula sotonala wallahi aboda fanko to alkana jinas.
Project supervisors are tasked with the responsibility of monitoring the projects.
Ntomo ala jasirati birkamandi nibe do ko la sanji jama direct et mbe jayila aninna alfaba mem Usmana mi yalon ko atele ke mashuro sababu tani Ahmad Sabali itelle be nyaato jang kabirin sanji jama ye min folo ye min nati jang wolem karandiro bolem ye sajiol natinye ye balu natinye ye bitikol sarsenye ye safuna dadadulal fanan nati ye karal masiunu fanan nati be mbulu jang won hanin kabi yiro akko tuta ko mi yalo min boko loptano anin mecci karandulalo anin kukota mi yalon ko sisate o sammano nyaato.
Aside from the economic empowerment projects, Direct Aid intervene in a range of humanitarian activities across the country: building of mosques, construction of boreholes, distribution of food during Ramadan, slaughtering cows during Eid al-Adha, paying out debts for the vulnerable, free health service, building classroom blocks for needy communities, and other humanitarian interventions.
We felt it necessary to give them a 3 classroom block to enable the kids within this vicinity to go to school here under the armpits of their parents. Direct Aid has so many intervention areas, and which inshallah we will continue to have an impact in this region, not only in the area of education, but in the area of health, religion, like building mosques, madrasas, giving out scholarship to the needy students, deserving and needy students, and a host of other areas.
These classroom blocks, built and equipped by Direct Aid, is another commendable step in providing education services to rural children.
تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا.
Many Muslims in the Gambia had the opportunity to perform pilgrimage to Mecca courtesy of Direct Aid.
To perform the Hajj. This is a practice in Direct Aid that every year young serving staff be chosen to send to Mecca. I happen to be one chosen this year. So Alhamdulillah, I thank the head of the team. You know, we call it a working team with the head, the coach, that is the director, and the entire staff who really supported me in that. Alhamdulillah, I traveled and I came back, and there was no gap. It was filled, my position was filled by others, director himself and center managers, Mr. Kinsley also. So Alhamdulillah, things are working fine. You know, every year we select only one staff. The remaining tickets are given to other people. Although we have a criteria of selecting those Hujjaj that we strictly follow by the sensitization department under Mr. Amadou Sabali, together with the director. No matter how many tickets we have, maybe if we have 100, but only one is given to the staff. And I think that is fair enough.
Religious leaders and Islamic scholars are constantly provided with training courses to enhance their ability, whilst Quranic recitation competitions award are rolled out to encourage the young ones. The Kuwaiti-based humanitarian body Direct Aid's interventions continue to complement government's efforts in improving lives and livelihoods in a conducive environment.